Hello everybody, my name is TheGamingRaptor and welcome back to another For Honor video. Yes, today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys about the Tiandi and how you can begin playing with Tiandi and what you need to do with Tiandi's combos, mix-ups, all that crazy stuff, okay y'all? And also, Tiandi looks different. Yes, well, it's the textures. If you guys don't know, it's the textures of the character is what I'm meaning. Yes guys, I do have the Series S. I have the Series S here on console. It's just amazing. I really enjoy it. I have to thank my family again for giving me the Series S. Honestly, they're the ones that got it for me, and it looks really awesome, really stunning with 60 FPS. And I can't wait to do some more gameplay with different characters here on the channel, with Tiandi, with all these different characters in For Honor. I'm gonna do that. I'm sorry guys, again, if the guys haven't been doing too well. I'm starting to learn from my mistakes and trying to fix it as much as I can. But yeah, today I'm gonna teach you guys. I'm gonna learn and teach you guys as I go along. I'm gonna teach you guys about Tiandi and how you can play Tiandi as a beginner if you want to get into Tiandi pretty much, and the Blue. So yeah, this is the For Honor guide on how to play Tiandi. So let's go ahead and start off with combos, mix-ups, etc. Let's do it. Okay, so we're getting ready to play with Tiandi. Now, Tiandi in For Honor, everybody just, I don't know, everybody just does, well, some people like Tiandi in For Honor, in my opinion. I like Tiandi. Like, Tiandi is one of my mains here in this game. But a lot of people just don't like him. Like, Tiandi gets a bad rep because of light spamming. Which, honestly, there are good Tiandis out there that don't light spam. And spamming nowadays, I don't know why people, I mean, people do say that it's a good tactic and everything, but I just don't believe that. I believe, like, pretty much just mixing up the opponent as much as you can. Like, that's what I believe in everything, guys. So yeah, that's just my opinion. Just in my opinion, like, Tiandi pretty much gets a rep for light spamming and everything because of his lights, his dodgeable lights. That you can do on each side, like almost on all sides. So that's the first opener I want to teach you guys. Is basically his opener is just a light you can do, a dodge light to the side. You can do it on the right side and the left side and on the top side. But so here you can do it on the left side. You can do it on the right side. You can do it right here up top. It's honestly a really good move for an opener and everything, but that's pretty much why people don't like Tiandi sometimes, is because of the spam and the lights. But honestly, it's good to like practice parrying your lights and everything. Very efficient. If you start practicing that, it's pretty much easy just to parry his lights. That's what I had just done. Okay, I just kept on practicing light parrying, and that's pretty much it. I'm golden. I don't have to deal with Tiandi that much, but I know there are many people out there. Again, this is new. I will honestly recommend just practicing your lights. For anyone who's new to playing Tiandi, just practice your lights and you'll be set with them. The next thing I want to teach you guys is Tiandi's dodge. I think it's what is it, side dodge heavy? Yeah, it's what it is. Yeah, side dodge heavy. It's a good move, honestly. It's basically like a style kind of move, so you can do it on each side. You can do it top, you can do it on the right side, you can do it on the left side. Oh my gosh, I did the guards wrong. This way is the right side, this one's the left side. You can do it on either side, honestly. I don't know, my left and right. What in the world is wrong with me? But yeah, you can do it on the right side, you can do it on the left side, and you can do it up top. So basically, if you were to basically, if you want to like, how can I put it? Mix up your opponent, you can do these side dodges. They're really efficient, so if I were to go for the left side, I could just do that, and I could feint it too if I wanted to. But you can let this fly. You can let this fly too. They're really efficient, but people know how to parry these. They're really easy to parry, honestly. You just gotta wait for the right timing, and bam, you'll get the Tiandi that's doing this a lot. Because there are a lot of Tiandis that will do that a lot, and you could get maybe a crush and counter if you're playing a crush and counter kind of character. Or if you're playing, basically, if you're just playing a regular character, you have to parry it, or you can get a deflect off this move, which it's really good, honestly. It's like a style kind of move when you're playing this, and you can keep on doing it over for like 5. It's 5 turns I'm thinking. So if I were to test that, if I go to player stamina on, we'll test this. So that's 1. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Alright, so yeah. That's 1, that's 2. Okay, yeah, it's hard to count. I'm gonna count in my head real quick. So that's like 6 that you can do. So you can do 6 side dodges, and honestly, that's really good if you're trying to like basically dodge from the opponent. That's basically what you can do. You can also do it up top too. You can basically mix it up. So basically, if I were like playing with Tiandi and everything, this is what I would usually do in Dominion. I would do this and feint it and go for the top, which you can do with Tiandi. It's really easy. Just again, feint it and then go for the top. Basically, it's dodge 4A. That's pretty much it. It's really easy when it comes to Tiandi's and stuff like that with the side dodges. Side dodges are also another opener. Side dodge heavy. Side dodge light is also another opener. So yeah, those are 2 openers I wanted to get in there too. The next opener I want to teach you guys is his palm strike. So basically, you have to basically pull back on the left trigger and press X. Basically like this. That's basically how you do the palm. You can also mix it up too, and get some good damage in it. I usually do that whenever I'm playing duels, ladies and gentlemen. It's very efficient. The only downside is that people, they can dodge it, so you gotta be careful with it. So whenever I try to like play against someone, I would usually do this. Well, I messed up on it, that was my bad. So if I go to this, and then I'm gonna go for that. It can automatically just feint for you. You don't have to like press B and then like stop it and then get the opponent pretty much. Like, you don't have to do that. But this is another opener that is really efficient for Tiandi, honestly. The next thing I could teach you guys is Tiandi's kick. Now, Tiandi's kick, it's not certainly an opener, because I've already covered most of the openers, which is basically the side dodge lights, the dodge heavies, and the palm strike. But I would pretty much say the kick itself, it's 50-50, honestly, if the opponent knows how to dodge it. Now this is how you do the kick. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Basically, after a heavy, you can go for the kick. Now the kick itself can stun the enemy too. It's really good for basically getting people off you, because if you want to like recover your stamina, you would basically have to kick them off you and just back off to recover your stand. That's pretty much another thing Tiandi's known for, spamming the kick. But I don't spam the kick at all, because it takes a lot of stamina trying to spam the kick a lot. So you gotta watch it how you play with Tiandi sometimes, because if you try to spam the kick and everything, trust me, you're gonna lose in the long run. Even if you're dominating against another character, you're honestly going to lose if you spam this kick. So just be careful whenever using the kick as much, guys. That's all I'm saying. The next thing I want to teach you guys is that you can actually mix up with Tiandi's kick as well. So if you were to go for basically this one, you can go for the kick afterward. It's basically with any heavy. Like, after any heavy, you can go for the kick. And also with the zone too. Tiandi's zone as well can go for the kick. It can mix up into a kick. So if I were to go for basically like that, you basically could do that. And it's super good, honestly. In my opinion, with his zone is actually one of my favorites in the game, because you can just mix up. You just mix up anything. You can go for that. You get the kickoff too. Like, it's honestly a really good tactic in my opinion. But you gotta be very careful again with the kick, especially the lights too, because if you waste it on just those two, you're gonna lose your stamina really fast, and you end up losing in the long run. Yeah, be advised when using the kick, and using lights and everything. The next thing I want to teach you with Tiandi is basically his zone. Now his zone and everything, you can feint it mid, but this is his full zone. It's basically one heavy and another heavy. It's really good, honestly, but you gotta be careful because people can parry it, so it's 50-50, honestly. But you can also feint it mid zone. You can also get the kick, like I showed you. I'll show you it again. You can get the kick off with it. Honestly, with this, it's really up to preference, honestly. And again, this is the beginner's guide, so for any of you guys that want to get into Tiandi, this is pretty much what I do, pretty much for Xbox or a console or anything. Now his zone and everything, it's 50-50 again. So you just gotta watch how you use the zone, because you don't want to like spam it a lot. Now if you have revenge and everything, you can. I mean, you can literally just go all out and just spam it. But But when it comes to like basically having stamina, I just don't want you guys spamming it as much, because if you waste your stamina on just spamming different things, you're gonna lose your stamina in the long run, and you'll end up losing big time. Like I've seen it happen to me like a lots of times and everything. Like sometimes I would usually use the dodge side heavies and everything, and it was just atrocious. Honestly, I would honestly just like, nope, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this game. Alright, that's pretty much how I would be, honestly. Whenever I play Dominion or anything else, I would just be like that, and it was just insane for me. But I honestly, just be advised, stamina matters. That's pretty much it. And the last thing I want to teach you guys with Tiandi is, I would say you could basically go for the side dodge heavy. This is a little thing I want to teach you guys. Is that his side dodge heavy, you can also go for a light while doing it. So if I were to go this way, you can go for a light by feinting that. Just go for the light, honestly. If you want to finish an opponent off, you can go for this. And they might have a hard time noticing, and you can also go for the top as well. And it's really good at mixing up your opponent, like predicting what you're gonna do pretty much. I would honestly keep that in mind and everything. It's a really good tactic for when you want to finish people off with Tiandi. So yeah, please keep this in mind, everything. But yeah, that's gonna be it for his combos and mix-ups. Next, let's move on to the out of stamina punish. Let's get it. Okay, with Tiandi's out of stamina punish, it's pretty simple. Basically, you go for a light and a heavy. So basically, guard break them and push them, and light and heavy. This is super easy, honestly. This is what I usually do whenever I'm fighting someone in duels. So again, light, heavy. And again, you gotta be very, very early with it, in my opinion, because if you go a bit late, you'll mess up. See, like it'll go a bit, if you go a bit late, it'll mess up on it. So I would recommend just going early. So after you do the guard break, go for it early, press it, and then bang. And I did it again, and you gotta be like that. There we go. So yeah, it's timed and everything, but it's still a good beginner out of stamina punish. And this, it's not the only out of stamina punish out there. There's more for Tiandi, but this is my out of stamina punish on what I do, basically as a duelist, pretty much. Yeah, I'm not more of a force guy. I'm pretty much like a duelist slash brawler guy. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So it's basically light and heavy on any side, backwards, sides, anywhere, forward, all that cool stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much his out of stamina punch right there. Next, let's move on to my final thoughts with Tiandi and what I think about him on the tier list, or put him on the tier list and what I think about him overall. Let's get that. Okay, Tiandi in For Honor is basically a balanced character in my opinion, a balanced vanguard. When the Wu Lin came out and everything, everybody was just all over Tiandi, and I can see why, because he's a very powerful vanguard that has great movesets, and you can mix people up big time by using those movesets to your advantage. That's pretty much what you can do as Tiandi, in my opinion. That's how I see it. Now, if I were to put Tiandi on a tier list and everything, I'll probably put him in the state that he's in, the For Honor meta right now. I'll probably say probably a B. I say a B, high B, low A, around there. I mean, they did do something to his healing feats in For Honor. I mean, whenever if you're playing fours and everything and you play against the Tiandi, they will heal up when they're very low on health and everything. So yeah, it's a thing that many people don't like. It's basically his feat. I think it's his third feat. Yeah, it's his third feat pretty much, where he gains his health back. It's basically like a leech life. I think that's what it's called, leech life. You basically hit the opponent, you get your health back. That's pretty much how you would survive with Tiandi. Now, I agree, like, there are some things with the nerf, I agree with it a little. Like, it does give him some health back, a little bit of much health, like a lot of health, honestly. But I think that's pretty much what Tiandi is overall in fours and everything. Now, in duels, like, if I were to put Tiandi in a duels tier list, he pretty much would be like I'd say like a B. No, yeah, I'll say like a B, just a mid B, in my opinion. I mean, I say this because, I mean, he's really good. He really is. but he lacks some things. Well, not B, probably a B plus. B plus. That's pretty much where I would put him. Not just mid B, like a B plus. Like he's really good. He's a really good character again, but he lacks some stuff. He lacks, like, how can I put it? He just lacks a bit. Like, he really does. Like, some parts of the recovery and in many cases, some parts of his kit lack too. If they do manage to, like, give him a little change and everything, they might change some stuff up with him, make him a bit better. I just feel like he's lacking a bit. Like, it's just the same and everything, and people are just catching up to it. So yeah, with Tiandi, you just gotta try your best to mix up and basically predict your opponent and make reads as best you can. Now, I don't think Tiandi's a bad character at all. He's a really good character in the For Honor meta today. I'm just saying that he might need, like, some little touch up pretty much just to make him better, because we've already got Hitokiri, who's really good, Shinobi, who's super good, and also Wharton with his changes. Wharton's still good even with the changes, in my opinion. Like, we've got so many changes in For Honor. Like, I want to see basically Tiandi, maybe Valkyrie get a change soon. I hope she does. I'm really waiting for that too. But yeah, pretty much Tiandi in For Honor is really overall a balanced character like Wharton, but just a bit powerful and can make reads a bit better in my opinion. But that's just me with For Honor and everything in the meta, and that's what I think about Tiandi overall. He's just a really balanced character, really powerful Vanguard that can do some damage if you know how to make reads with Tiandi. That's what it. So yeah, I hope you guys again enjoyed this guide and everything. Again, this is a beginner's guide for anyone who's trying to get into these types of characters and everything. If you guys want me to do some advanced guides, just let me know in the comments again. And also, I want you guys to also comment down below. What do you guys think about Tiandi overall, and how would you use him in the For Honor meta? Would you use him defensively, offensively? Let me know in the comments down below. How would you use Tiandi? But yeah, that is gonna be it for today's video, honestly, guys. Also, guys, I also live stream For Honor on my Twitch channel. I also stream games too on the Twitch channel as well, so I just don't stream For Honor, I stream other games as well. We're gonna probably continue Immortal Shell 2 on the channel. I'm trying to get Jurassic World Evolution 2. It's taking me a little bit, but I will be getting the game soon. I know I said it in the past, I would get it soon, but I will be getting it, okay? So just wait for me, guys. Just be patient and everything. We'll be playing some Jurassic World Evolution 2 here on the channel maybe, and on the Twitch channel and everything, so you guys just be prepared for that. And also, everybody, I'd like to say thank you guys again for 500 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. It's just a really good milestone too, that we made it to 500 subscribers here on the YouTube channel. Really amazing. I can't believe it, honestly. It's just really awesome dudes. I can't wait for us to keep growing in the future with YouTube. And I also want to, like, do guides on different games too, and I also want to do some gameplay videos as well of different games as well. Like, I want to maybe do some horror maybe one day, whenever the time comes. And I also want to do Jurassic World Evolution 2 and do different types of content here on the channel. I really want that to happen. It will happen. I just want to I just need the support from you guys. My bad, sorry if I'm filling up my words. I just need the support from you guys as the Raptor Pet family, Raptor Pet community, everything, guys. But yeah, I'm just so ecstatic from this. Thank you guys again from the bottom of my heart to 500 subscribers. Really great milestone. Next milestone, 1,000 subscribers. That's where we're gonna be headed to next. Yeah, be ready for that, guys. We're gonna keep growing, keep on growing our family and everything, and just have a great time. So yeah, guys, hope you guys again enjoy this video. Make sure to like the video again, subscribe for more content here on the channel, and also follow me on Twitch, it'll be in the description. Follow me on Twitter, it'll also be in the description. Follow me on Discord, it'll also be in the description. Make sure you guys go follow me on all my social medias and all that cool stuff. But that being said, I'm TheGamingRaptor. Again, like, share, and subscribe again. Now see you guys in the next video. Alright, guys, bye bye.